What's up, guys? Today we are working on the Snapshot, highly requested. We got on the board. A few guys have been asking for it. So here it is, the Snapshot. First, we're gonna have a challenge. Hayden and I are gonna see how quickly we can shoot 10 pucks. We want you guys to do the same challenge as well. So try it at home. You can do it with us or you can do it after this stream. There's gonna be a bonus point because we're also gonna add accuracy. We're gonna put some targets in there. How quickly can we shoot those pucks, but also how many targets can we hit? After that, we are going to do a quick lesson on the Snapshot. And there's many different types of snapshots. There's not just one. So we're going to go over a few ways you can use that quick, snappy release. And then we got a DIY project. Hayden and I have a few things you can try at home. Some projects where it's going to force you to really focus on that nice snap. You guys can try this at home after the stream or during the stream. Just let us know. Then we got some pro examples. Play like a pro. We're going to take a look at how Phil Kessel shoots a snapshot. Patrick Kane, McDavid, a few pro guys, how they use in the game. We're going to try to recreate those goals. You can try that as well, obviously. Question and answer, like always, and fan submissions. I've been seeing what you guys are submitting on Instagram. So let's get right into it. I'm going to throw a few targets in the net. Hayden, you want to go mobile with the camera?
Yeah.
I will, I'll time you. You can time me.
All right.
We'll go, 4 targets up top. You can hit the hockey shot targets as well.
All right.
We'll go 10. We're gonna
7 total.
There's 7. You're not going to hit them all. You're not going to go 10. You know, you can hit the ones multiple times if you're that good.
All right.
Move the tripod out of the way. I think I'll go first.
Okay.
Well, 10 pucks lined up. So the Snapshot is all about the quick release. By the way, using the grit gloves, these are not out there, prototypes. Fancy. They've got this coil technology, so it's supposed to give you a little more protection on the cuff because it moves. Wow, didn't hurt at all. Protection. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put it a little further back. There we go.
We don't have enough pucks.
Nope.
For you to hit all 7 targets.
I'm a hockey player. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. We got 10. Definitely gonna have to move this out of the way because that's gonna be interference. All right.
I mean, it's probably still in your way.
Just a little bit. And we do need a timer. I want to see how fast I can get these off. All right. So what do you guys think? Am I gonna hit 5 targets? I think my accuracy will be a little bit not quite as good because obviously I'm trying to rip these off really quickly. So open up the clock. We're gonna reset this. Let's do it so it's fair. I will hit start. And then start shooting.
I can just hold it.
Okay. I was gonna say like boom. Yeah, that's probably better. You got it.
Oh, gotta.
It's gonna be a challenge for you.
I'm gonna have to like.
You have to go on the
up
tripod.
to my pinky.
All right.
You guys even see that?
Pinky start.
All right.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, I'm gonna hit some of the lookers. No. There's one. We're gonna. No. Oh my gosh, those last 2. That stunk. That was bad.
Stop the timer.
No warm up. How long did that take?
I mean, I gave
When
you
you
like
failed.
a second at the beginning, so then I gave you a second at the
13 seconds to get 10 shots, but those last 3 were bad. I should have warmed up. So I started with the top targets. After I was like not coming close, I went to the low targets. I tried to go top right because that's kind of like bread and butter for my snap. But every time I think I was a little too high. I didn't get under it. So just for my own sake, I'm gonna try to snap those down. There we go. I was trying to rush it.
off the bar.
So what did I do? I hit 2 targets, I think.
2 or 3, yeah.
I'll say 2.
Okay.
I'll set the pucks up for you.
All right.
Do you guys think Hayden's
It was kind of hard to push the button. It took me like a second and a half in the beginning.
You buckled under pressure. Do you think Hayden's going to do better? 2, 4, 6, 7. You only get 7. So you can try to beat me in time. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You can see if you can do it in less than 13 seconds, or you can see if you can get more targets, or can you beat me in both categories. Right. So what do you guys think?
We'll see.
Okay. 30 seconds is, you know what? I'm gonna sit down for this one. Oh wait, you're gonna shoot from this side and come across. All right, I'm gonna sit right here.
Need my mitts.
So after this, we will be teaching you guys how to rip a wicked snapper. All right?
Snapper.
Yep.
You from Boston?
Yeah, I'm from Boston, and my car has Smart Pop.
Oh,
Smart Pop.
gotta get this target back up.
Oh, it says there's lag. Hold on.
That's interesting because we're not even doing Twitch today.
No, it's probably because I'm on the wrong network.
Oh, God.
Oh, reconnecting. Okay, guys, the stream might drop for a second while I switch networks, so bear with me, and then Hayden will.
Vertical.
I got it. Okay. Oh, that's true. We're back. So we're getting lots of. Hayden, where were you on that one? Everybody's saying lag. We could have fixed this earlier.
No one was saying it when I was looking. All the people were saying was Mason.
Okay, yeah, we're getting lots of people. So the lag should be done now, guys. Hayden! We're still getting a few people saying, get back online, please. Okay, here we go. So the lag should be gone. We're on a better network now.
Sweet.
Here we go. No Twitch stream. Mason broke the internet. Yeah, no Twitch today. Okay, let's go.
All right.
10 shots. I will hit start here. You ready?
Yep.
And go. I think you hit a few.
I got like the 3 bottom ones and then put them through through the middle there.
So I think you got.
I think I needed the pucks more farther apart. I was like snapping them only off the toe.
Yeah.
So it was like, that's not how I normally do it. I'd normally like kind of behind it a bit more power.
Okay. So we'll work on that. Oh wait, let's see the time. 12.25. So you beat me on time. I think we tied with targets. Yeah. I see you guys saying we want Mason. Don't worry. Maybe we'll bring him at the end. Mm-hmm. Stay tuned for Mason at the end of the stream. So let's go over the snapshot. We were trying to really challenge ourselves there, but I think there's like kind of a mix between getting that shot off quickly, waiting maybe a half second more and trying to hit those targets.
Yeah.
I think if we stretched it out to maybe like 20 seconds, we could probably hit a lot more targets.
Right.
But 13 seconds, that's a good challenge for you. See how quickly you can hit 5 targets. Mm-hmm. I like that as an idea because it's forcing you to do it. You're doing the same thing, but you're trying to do it differently. I'm just looking for my twig here.
There you go.
Oh, it's hidden. You're taking the exact same shot that you always take, but now you're creating your own pressure. Because obviously in a game, we're always pressured, almost always. So why not build that into your training routine? So that's my challenge to you guys. Put some pressure on yourself, get someone to time you, and see how fast you can hit 5 targets. So I got 6 pucks here. Let's see if I can hit 3 really quickly, right? So no setup. I'm not allowed. I just got to shoot. Like we can do this in under 10 seconds, right? 3 targets under 10 seconds. And then whatever you accomplish, try to beat that. Just one more time, and we'll do some lessons on the snapshot. All right, here we go. And I'm going to do the snapshot here. And I did see in the comments, what's the difference between a wrist shot and snapshot? Definitely cover that. All right, so I'm going to start top left. I'm going to start top left and try to work my way over. Let's go. There's one. Oh, missed it. Oh, no. There it is. Oh. I got 3 out of 6. I would say that's probably under 10 seconds. Who was counting at home? I took a little bit longer just to kind of get that feeling. I did end up booting, I think, because I throw the lag back like in the snapshot form. So 3 for 6, not bad under 10 seconds. Challenge yourself, guys. We're going to go over what exactly is the snapshot. What are the variations? And you can practice these at home. So first style of snapshot, I'll explain actually what's the difference between the wrist shot and the snapshot. So for a wrist shot, I like to think the puck is in contact with the blade the entire time. Let's get nice and low here, Hayden. So for a wrist shot, I'm going to draw it back. I'm pulling it. I'm releasing it. I'm transferring the weight onto this leg. So you can see I'll give you the goalie's view or the defense view, right? For the wrist shot, you're probably going to wind it up or start with a little further back. You're going to step into your shot. You're going to transfer your weight onto the foot furthest from the blade of the stick. And then you're going to get that nice snap at the end. So it takes a little longer to get that shot off, right? If I'm here, right, I'll do it in slow motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 4 counts to get that shot off. Versus a snapshot, it's 1. And then the shot's off your stick. You're not prepping it. You're trying to get it off as fast as possible. So for a snapshot, my version of the snapshot, and I will teach you other versions, it's that quick release. The biggest difference I would say is I am going to step onto this foot. So the foot closest to the blade of the stick. So remember with the wrist shot, we're stepping here. For the snapshot, I'm stepping here. You see that difference? I'm balanced right there. Phil Kessel, really great example of shooting this way. Patrick Kane likes to shoot this way. I've got examples of them on the iPad. We'll break that down. So this is the first thing I want you to do is practice this snapshot here. The biggest component is getting on that inside leg or the leg closest to the blade of the stick, lining up with the puck. So I'm not going to draw it back. I'm going to step into it. Right? So the puck is there. Instead of pulling it back to shoot it, I'm moving my body weight into it. I'm getting this top hand out. So as this leg goes forwards, my top hand comes out, right? So you here and then pull and push and get that snap. So that's what I was doing in this, in that challenge that Hayden and I had, right? Puck is already in front of me. I'm stepping to kind of line it up with that foot. Then I'm gonna pull, push. Let's see if I can snap that. Oh, swing and a miss. Great example, coach. Let's try that again. Woo. So with the one where I completely muffed it, my hand was probably up a little bit too high, and when I went to snap, the puck, I just went like that right over the puck. So I dropped this hand a little lower, I punch it forwards, right, and then I snap that wrist open at the end. Oh, just tucked it behind. Let's try again, right? And it's like the blade is closed, open, and then close. Yes. Boom. There we go. And what I'm doing there is I toe the puck in just a little bit to snap it up like that. So toe it in a bit. Boom. I get that nice snap. A lot of people ask, how do you get that snap, that nice snap noise, right? It's kind of a tempo thing. Right at the end of your shot, it's a pull, push, really explosive. Like that. From the top hand, you pull, bottom hand, you push, right? And that's how you get that nice, I'll show it here. It's that pull, push right at the end, the tempo, right? So it's kind of like stepping up, slow, 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 and then snap. So that's one style of snapshot. I'm going to show you some pro examples of it later on. Second style is just rapid fire. This is the old school style of a snapshot, which was basically just a half clapper, right? Or like a quarter clapper. So I can rifle these pucks off real quick with that old style. And all I'm doing is bringing my stick back and then slap the puck, slap it a puck, slap it a puck, slap it a puck, right? So if we do that style, it's just, right? Got him off quick. That's probably like 5 shots in under a second, maybe under 2. Still used in the NHL. I'll show you that. I got examples of it. Not quite as common as it used to be. Your accuracy might not be as good, but your accuracy will be better if you practice it. And what you're practicing for your accuracy is the blade, right? Where are you pointing the blade? Where are you following through with that bottom hand? So I'll just give you a couple examples here. If I'm in that position where I just need to slap the puck at the net, if I want to go bottom left, I'm going to keep this blade closed through the follow through. I'm going to drive this bottom hand low, and that'll probably snap. So I got it just over that left target. Same thing with the right. I'm going to keep that blade more closed. I'm going to drive with my bottom hand low, and that will go, there we go, bottom right. If I want to snap it up high, I'm just opening the blade a bit more and driving my bottom hand up higher so I can snap it right off the pipe, right? And if I want to go left, I'm aligning, so I'm gonna, right, see how the blade, it's not pointed this way, the face of the blade. I'll point it at you, for example. You can see the face, just stay right there, Hayden. You can see the face of the blade is not pointed at the camera. So where do you think the puck's gonna go? Whoop, that way. If I face the blade there, now the puck is gonna go there, right? Because I've changed the direction of the face. So if I want to go to the right side, I'd point it this way. If I want to go to the left side right there, I want to open that blade, right? And snap it there. So I got top left. I drove my hand towards top left. I pointed the face of my blade towards top left. So the accuracy is pretty much the same, whether you're taking a snapshot, wrist shot, slap shot. It's all the blade angle and your bottom hand. So that is the old school snapper, still used. And then the last one, I call it like a hybrid snapshot. A lot of players shoot like this in the NHL. This is where, so before I told you the difference between the wrist shot, right? And the snapshot, it's what foot you're using. In stride, I see a lot more players going here for that quick snapshot off that inside foot, the one closest to the blade of the stick. When you have a bit more time, or they have to shoot around, say, a defender, I see them using this style. What you're doing basically, and I'll point it towards the camera, you start with the puck on the toe, you bring it in towards your body, you let the puck come off of the stick, and then you snap it, right? So you can see this motion. So it's kind of like you're combining the wrist shot you can see with the wrist shot, the puck would stay in contact with the blade the whole time. Now you're just pulling it off and then snapping. Sometimes just this motion, like if you have the puck there and then going to there, will, so just going from the toe to that pocket. That's enough to bring create that separation. Let me show you. So from here to there, you create a bit of separation. You're flexing the stick right there, and then you contact the puck. So I'll give you a few examples here. I'm gonna start with the puck out here. I'm gonna toe it in, snap it. All right, so toe it in, snap. Toe, snap. And this might happen a lot in the NHL and you don't even notice because it happens so fast. I'm gonna do that exact same thing, but at speed. You probably would not, like if you're watching in real time, you would not know that the puck came off the toe and then I snapped it. Because it happens so fast. It's just, whoops, that was a bad one. Here we go. So what I want to see there to get that nice snap is explode into that, right? So I'm pulling it in right here. I'm going to drive off this leg. I'm going to drop my weight. I'm going to pull, push. Everything's going to happen right there. Right, to get that nice explosive movement, and that's how you get that nice snap. Do it one more time. Let's see if we can hit a target just for the kids at home. I love to see a good snipe or a good fail.
We got Anaheim Duck 16. He's been messaging nonstop saying, "Why no Twitch today?"
We're having issues with the setup. We were 10 minutes late to start the stream on YouTube, so we didn't do Twitch today. Sorry guys. We'll do an after party. We'll do a Twitch after party where we just mess around and try some of these shots, right? So here's that snap again. Trying to go top left, and toe it, let it come off the blade, and then snap it. Ooh, yeah. If we had Twitch, I'd say clip it. All right, so those are the main three different styles of snapshots. That's your lesson for today. And now we got DIY, things that you can do at home to focus on that quick release. Remember, with the wrist shot, we're pulling that puck back. Snapshot, you pretty much want to get it off in that short area, right? So a really small area. So that's Hayden's DIY project. You got something for you? And for me, I want you guys to focus on the arm movement, right? Not so much shifting your weight and driving. Focus on that quick snap from the arms. So Hayden, I'll let you go first.
All right.
Dig around.
Yeah.
He's got something interesting for you guys. Let's see what you got. By the way, I have some of your submissions that you guys gave on Instagram. The team HTH saw the hashtags. Hayden, right there, just right there.
No, I was looking for something to sit on.
No, that's mine. You're doing the towel thing. This is right there. You got that one. All right. Here we go. I had a few coaching points I wanted to include in that one. That's why. All right. So what's your?
Basically, you have to try and shoot off of one tile for a snapshot. So, like you were showing there, instead of being able to toe it and get that separation, it's just working on getting the shot off quick.
Right.
And having one tile on top of these other ones is kind of funny, but it visualizes it, right?
So what you guys can do is basically create a very small space that limits you to where you can shoot off of. So that's what Hayden's got. He's using just a single tile, and he's going to try to take shots. Obviously, you can't pull it back, and you can't draw it too much forward. You basically have to snap it right off of that. Oh my gosh, you didn't even give me a warning. That was a good one.
Warming up.
Let's go again. Quick snap. Boom, right? So it's really focusing on the snap of the stick. Let's put a target in the net. See, maybe put a couple in there.
All right.
See if you can smack a couple of these down.
You can't really do rapid fires easily because...
No, you can't do rapid fire. But this is a good DIY project. Try this at home. Oh, it sounds loud. You're really focusing on that. All right, come on. We got some questions. Do you hit the ice first? A little bit, not a lot.
Not as much as like a slap shot.
A lot of the flex actually just comes from this motion of punching that top hand out and then that yank. So you can see a lot of the NHL guys, I'll show you this on the iPad, the flex comes just from that motion alone. Here we go. Come on, you got to hit one. Which one you shooting for?
I'll go top right.
Going top and right. All right, here we go.
So to make it even harder, you could put it farther back.
Yeah.
Or to make it a bit easier, give you a little bit more to
Yeah.
wind up. I'll try and go about there. It's hard to get it.
A little harder when you're restricted, right?
Yeah.
It's like,
oh,
a little low.
Close.
Let's go one more. Snap that blade open right at the end. Oh, you went too high.
All right, one more. Last one.
We got some people saying they don't have tiles. It's all right.
You could put like
chalk
or like any visual marker.
Yeah, a couple sticks. And like if you hit the stick, obviously you dragged it too far, right?
Yeah, you could put a stick like here and give you like a little bit more space, and then it gives you time to get it up over it.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, one more. Hayden wants to hit those targets. We got to work on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so my DIY project. So I want you guys to try that at home. You can tag me on How To Hockey. Tag Hayden, How To Hayden, especially if you snipe. If you snipe some of the targets, you definitely got to tag Hayden. How To Hayden.
You do this one.
Oh, you want me to try it now?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see if I can snipe a couple targets. A little harder. I'm gonna back her up a bit. Oh, yeah, no problem. Easy. Okay, so I'm gonna go top right. Oh, too much top right. I'm gonna aim for the target. Here we go. There's one. There you go. The master has entered the room.
Gotta lean into it.
Gotta go top left. Oh, that was a little weak. A little bit right. I like the height on it though.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is really like step into it, get everything just like you would try to do in a game. So you start with the blade like that and then open and then drive towards the target. Oh, goodbye. I went way too high.
That's what's happening to me.
Yeah. Oh, just under. Let's get it. Go. Oh, again.
Keep hitting that bar of the tarp.
I know, I'm hitting the tarp behind. So yeah, we're using a little tile. You guys can put tape there. You can put some hockey sticks, anything to limit where your release is coming from. Oh, come on.
The tile moved there too.
I should have just quit after I hit the first one and said, on to the next lesson, see you later. So this is my challenge for you guys, my DIY project, using something. I would actually like to use a chair because I'd like to, for you at home, use a chair. It gets you basically in this position. We're at like a 45-degree angle, really good knee bend, which is typically where you would be anyways with your shot, right? For that snapshot, you want to have that knee bend nice and low. And also what we're doing is reducing any movement from the legs.
Any weight transfer. Basically.
Any weight transfer, it's completely gone. All you can do is snap, snap, snap. So this might be a challenge for me to shoot. That's
here, you gotta move it over a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna take 5.
All
if
right.
you guys do this challenge, tag me How To Hockey.
Put up 5 targets. You gotta see how many.
Oh no, just put up 1. Here we go, put them on this side of the net. 2 targets, all right, 2 targets, 5 shots, see if I can do it. So I'd like to see you guys in a chair a little bit lower than this, but this is enough to basically really just force, so you gotta get that snap from the hand. So now you gotta focus on the blade, how that's moving, and getting that pull push, that snap motion. So here we go. Oh, a little high. Oh. There you go, come on. Just missed it. Come back here. It's addicting. I just want to keep on shooting.
Yeah. That was close.
All right, we're close. Another way you can do it, actually, so we'll see if I can knock down that target. More. Oh, by the way, I just posted something on my Instagram, sniping to the beat of "We Will Rock You" by Queen. So I had 6 targets up, and I was trying to hit each target to the beat. So you guys can try that one as well. So here's the other challenge. So using the chair as well, just put your leg up like that so all the weight is balanced here, right? And then at that same, right, we're not really getting that energy from that step in.
You got a bit of lean.
Yeah, you're forced to lean over and use your upper body to get that snap. Oh, I put it right between them. A little low. Low. You're going for that top right one. Come on. Eventually, actually, I could feel that in my core. That was a pretty decent workout.
Nice.
So there's a couple of DIY projects for you. Try them at home. A lesson for you. 3 different types of snapshots. A few challenges. We're going to get into question and answer now, and then after that, I'll show you guys a few videos that you guys have sent in. I saw them on Instagram, Team How To Hockey. So any questions about the Snapshot, let me know. After this, we're going to look at pro examples, so how the pros are shooting in the game, and Hayden and I are going to try to recreate, trying to be like Kessel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We've got
if there's any super chats, we'll sound the horn.
Oh yeah.
If there's any super chats coming in, and Hayden, actually, you can check now if any came through.
Nope.
No super chats. That must be a record. That's all right.
Yeah, normally there's a couple. We got 6'2" Parker in here too. Where's the Twitch?
Yeah, I know they're all looking for the Twitch stream. Sorry, guys.
We had some technical difficulties. We couldn't rig it up right.
Yeah. Mason threw the tripod thing and smashed it. We rebuilt it, and it wasn't quite to spec. So
yeah,
it was just an issue with cameras and all that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Someone asked, when is the new Mason vid coming?
When's the new Mason video coming out? That's a good point. So actually, next week we're gonna do the stream once a week. So I'm thinking Wednesday. Every Wednesday,
like middle of the week. Or
middle of the week, every Wednesday we'll do the stream. Basically, for me to prepare for the stream, get everything collected, edited
that and the kids
on the iPad, looking after kids because they're home, they're on school, and then doing all the like emails and stuff like that. My whole day is the stream. So we're gonna do the stream once a week. That gives us time to edit like other videos and get those up. Mm-hmm. So every Wednesday from now on. So Saturday, maybe 2 weeks from now, Saturday, I'll have the next mic'd up Mason video coming.
All right.
I know you guys are looking for it.
Will Higgins asked, what's the dimensions of one tile? I guess if they wanted to draw it.
Oh, the dimensions of one tile there, it's 18 inches square.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but you can make it a little bigger if you want, just to try, and then make it smaller and smaller and smaller and shrink that space. Like, let's see, I think I might even be able to shoot off just like a 2x4 or something, like really small. Maybe you could go for like,
you're like looking around for anything.
I'm trying to see something really small.
Off of one of those targets or something.
Right? Yeah, like I'll throw a target up, which is, this might be like 12 inches. It's going to feel a little weird because it's like round.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? Just keep shrinking your space and see. I might only need, like a few inches because all I'm going to do is open that blade and then push through. We will try to hit the target too. So.
Nice.
Stream's over.
Yeah. And,
I love it when a plan comes together.
Yeah.
All right, so just start with something that is a challenge for you, and then just keep shrinking it and shrinking it and shrinking it until we can do that.
We've got a few people asking if we can do a saucer pass lesson.
Yes, definitely. So we'll throw it on the board.
Slapshot fakes is another one.
Oh, I like fakes in general. Like just a full stream on fakes would be nice.
6'2" Parker asks if we're still doing the giveaway.
Oh yeah. We're saving it tomorrow. I'll tell you how to enter the giveaway, and we'll do the giveaway tomorrow.
All right.
Basically, share the stream on your Instagram. You spread the word.
Yeah.
Right. We're gonna be looking for people sharing the streams, and we'll pick from there.
Guys, we did do a Slapshot video a while back.
Yeah, we did a full breakdown.
A full stream on that. If you want to walk, that was Ice Hockey 87 asking about that.
Any questions about the Snapshot? Any technique? Anything you're struggling with, let me know. If you've been practicing your snapper.
I'm just looking at some of the people commenting now.
Yeah. If you want to make sure your question gets answered, just toss up a super chat. That just helps it stand out because a lot of comments get posted all at once.
Hockey Habs fan says, "How can I do Snapshot fakes?"
That is a good one actually, and it's really useful to use. Basically, any fake you want to do, think about the motion what you have to do to take that shot. So for me, what do we learn in the Snapshot? Okay, puck is in front more. I'm going to open the blade. I'm going to punch that top hand out. I'm going to step into it, and then I'm going to pull and push. So to do a good Snapshot fake, you can start, number one, just by opening the blade. So that is enough just to be like a quick fake, right? Show the blade, then go this way. Okay, we want to go even more deceptive. We got a little more time. We could step into it and pump that out, right? So now we're gonna show the blade. So you're punching out that top hand, stepping into it, and then go this way. And if you really want to go all out, like really sell it, it's punch out that top hand, show the blade, step into it, leg kick, shoulder drop. So now we're, right? That's a lot. It's like you're really, you're doing everything except pulling the trigger. So with the puck, you could even start by stick handling with the puck here to make it look like you're gonna deke. You move it over, that's a cue you're gonna shoot. You step into it, you punch that top hand, you drop the shoulder, you throw that leg up. Every cue says you're going to shoot to the goalie, and then you fall short of just pulling the trigger, boom, over here, go to the backhand. So there's a few ways you can fake the snapshot. Great idea, and practice that. Practice the snapshot, get a feeling for what you're doing, and then try to fake it.
We got a couple good questions about the flex in a snapshot.
Yep.
Would you recommend more flex or less flex?
Snapshot, less flex. So, I've got an 85. If I do a lot of snapshots, maybe I'd go down to 75, right? Or even lower than that, maybe a 70 if I really just want the stick to do all the work. I'm going to show you some videos of the pros, and you'll see that how much the stick flexes, especially Kessel. He's a big guy. He's got some weight to put in his stick, and he uses a pretty whippy stick. I think it's like a 70 flex.
We got a good question from Canadian Bender.
Canadian Bender.
Is it good to put all your weight into a snapshot?
Depends. So sometimes, how much space do you have to move? Where's the puck? How quickly do you have to get that shot off? Sometimes it's just you're gonna drag it in and snap, and a lot of that power just comes from pushing through, right? So it's that was more my arm movement. Right? Phil Kessel, he likes to put a lot of weight into it, so he actually comes over it like that and puts his weight on to the stick. So we'll show you that.
He really leans into it.
Yeah, he really leans into it. So try different variations and see what you like. Depending on your situation on the ice, you might use more weight, you might use less. A lot of it comes from the motion of the stick though.
We got Connor Treester asking, where does your hand start and end?
Great question by Connor Treester. Where do your hands start and end? So you can start here with in a stick handling position, and then when you go into the shot, you're going to punch that top hand out. That's probably the most important. I'll show you that in the slow-mo soon. Your bottom hand, for the snapshot, I like to have it a little lower on my stick, so closer to the middle. Play with where your top or with where your bottom hand is, right? And then when you end, you're pulling in. I'll show you this way. So you can start here, stick handling, normal grip. It comes out like that, and then you pull, push. You're gonna suck it in towards your body like that, and your top hand would end there. Your bottom hand would just end pushing towards where you want the puck to go. We'll do a couple more questions. Anything that you want to make sure we see, drop a super chat. Always appreciate the support for the live streams, and we'll make sure that we answer your questions. We'll do one more right now, and then we're going to do more question and answers at the very end of the stream, as long as Sammy doesn't come in and cancel the stream.
How to do a quick release snapshot?
Quick release snapshot. So I would say try that tile, right? Basically, my definition of the snapshot is it's a quick release. Except for that variation that I showed you where you pull it in, that's a little more involved. But I would say shrink your space, try to shoot off of less ice, right? So that DIY product we showed, and to get that quick release, it's just that nice pull push, right? So you're stepping onto this inside leg, you're not pulling the puck back, you're getting the foot, the one that's closest to the blade of the stick, right down, and then pull, push, get that nice snap. Whoa, we got a super chat coming in.
Yeah. Logan Banger.
Logan Banger, thanks for the contribution. Appreciate your support.
He says, how do you raise the puck more in a snapshot and how to get a good accuracy?
That's a good question. So, and I could see how this could be an issue for newer players. And I'm going to show you the difference. So Logan, when you're used to shooting, if you're a newer player, younger player, typically you're taught, I'll show you this way actually, it might be better. So I'm going to shoot at you, right? Typically you're taught the puck moves from the heel to the toe, and then you release it. When you're shooting that way, you have this entire blade to gain power, but also to kind of manipulate the puck. So you start with a cup, you open it up, and then you close it, and that's how you're lifting the puck. The amount of time you have, like you open the blade, you're pushing, releasing, you have more time with the puck on the blade. So that whole motion of closed, open, close takes longer. So now you go to the snapshot, you have to basically triple how fast you do that. And you have to get that nice snap. So you can really struggle lifting the puck on the snapshot if you don't have your timing right to open the blade and then close the blade. So if I'm keeping that blade closed, or I just don't have my timing right, I might shoot and then open and close and the puck's already off my stick, because you just got to snap it really quickly. So the biggest thing I'd focus on is that twitch, right? So right when you release, twitch, boom, opens the blade, opens the blade, opens the blade. It's got to be a real quick motion like that, and your timing has to be right. You have to do it at the right moment. If you do it too soon or too late, you won't get that. So I would practice just snap, like open the blade. Don't worry too much about your aim. You could do it in close to the net actually, because that's probably where you would use it the most, and just work on snap, snap. Okay, all I'm doing is really quickly opening the blade and then driving up to the top. So you could set up maybe like 10 pucks or just a bunch of pucks like this, and just come in, snap, 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 snap. So yeah, it's probably the top hand that will give you the biggest difference. Whoa, another super chat coming in. Appreciate it.
Swifty50.
Swifty50. Got the streaks. Yeah. Never misses a beat.
$5.
Appreciate it, Swifty50.
One of the first videos I ever watched was how to hockey stop.
Boom. One of the first videos back in 2012. How to hockey stop. I think I dropped that video 2010, but I think Swifty50, if I recall correctly, it was around 2012. So nice. Yeah.
All right, on to some...
Okay, on to the pro examples. Play like a pro. And if you have more questions, anything pops in your mind, we will answer a few more at the end. Whereas the iPad, I was using it for timing. I always do this. It's hidden under something now. I put it on top of the net, imagine. I did have it right down here. Here it is.
There it is.
It was like this, so you couldn't see it.
Yeah.
All right.
Who we got first?
Well, so first, actually, we are going to pull up a couple of people from the team. Team How To Hockey.
Ah, nice. Team HTH tagged us.
Here we go. So we got Tristan. Tristan submitted this. He's using 2 different projects that we had, which is the toilet paper roll on the stick and also standing on pucks for balance. You guys can try these at home. He's just working on stick handling. You can see the top hand doing a lot of the work. This is from one of our stick handling streams. And because he has that toilet paper roll or the paper towel roll, he can't grip the stick very well. The bottom hand, just focusing on the quick movement from the top hand and also the balance on the puck. So you guys try that at home. No project for you. Thank you, Tristan, for sending that in and tagging us, Team HTH. Nice. And then, next up, we got Amy. She was working on that yo-yo drill. So toe drag from the side, push it out, toe drag in front. Love seeing you guys work on your skills, getting better at home. If you guys do any of our drills, Team HTH. And don't forget to watch the previous streams if you missed any. Now we're getting into how to shoot like a pro. First one, of course, Phil Kessel, super slow-mo. So you might see some resemblances to what I was trying to teach there, which is you can see this big gap, that top hand comes out. Let's watch that again. Watch that top hand, right? So you can see it's on his body. That's like his stick handling sort of position. He's moving it. He punches it out. And then you can see the wrist, right? See the wrist roll to open the blade. So if we can watch the blade, look at the blade right here, right? And then when he rolls that wrist,
top hand,
it opens the blade. Now pay attention to that blade, see how it opens up. It's kind of hidden by escape, but we'll get a different angle. And then look at that flex right there, right? So he is going to pull this hand back, push there. His weight is on that foot closest to the blade of the stick. Nice release there. Super slow-mo on that one. We're gonna change here. What I want you to see here, same thing. He's got the blade a little more closed, right? He opens, close it, opens it. See how he's opening the face of the blade towards the target? He's going right there. Do you think he's going to get it? I think he might because this is a highlight. Oh, just tucks it under the bar, right? Ridiculous. And you can see that, and this is something that when I suggest when to use this shot, if I'm a righty and I'm shooting for, where does my marker go? If I'm a righty and I'm shooting for the right side of the net, I would tend to use this snapshot. I'm shooting off this foot. It just gives me a better angle, better look. It gives
instead
the
of pulling it in and taking away from
versus pulling in
unless
here and then try to shoot there. Yeah. Exactly. So you can use it choosing which side of the net you're going to shoot for. Something that I want you to notice here is his lean. He leans over more, and by the time he releases this puck, let's rearrange that. Look at that lean, right? Look. He's on his outside edge. His body is leaning almost over where he releases the puck from. So he gets some aggressive lean onto that shot. And another thing that I noticed he does is watch his body weight. He actually sits down just as he's about to shoot.
Drops his weight
down. He's dropping his weight down. So Hayden and I are going to try that, but not before we see Toronto Maple Leafs Phil Kessel.
You save that for
Yeah, the
best
legend.
for the last-
Right, so this is
for
just
last.
a different look. In this one, he's got the puck more in front. And remember, I say don't draw it back, just step into it. So you can see he moves his weight, his foot towards the puck versus bringing the puck back. So it's a different thing to try. You can see as he's taking that shot, he's moving this foot forwards. He's punching that top hand out. Right, you can see he creates that space. Same thing here. He's got that space right there. Aggressive lean. You see he's like over top of his toes. He's leaning forwards, right? So he's trying to get all that weight into that shot. He's driving with that bottom hand, pulling back here, pushing there. You can see the flex on the stick, and then he just rips it, right? So it's that pull, push to finish that shot, get the nice snap, and he scores. Oh, one more from Patty Kane, right? And we can just see the similarities, the resemblances, right? It's a pull, it's a push. You punch that top hand out. Let's see. Actually, we can rewind it. See the top hand, where it comes from? This is one of the questions we got asked. So it starts kind of in the body, stick handling position, right? Adjust the puck a little bit, boom, punch that top hand out, move the weight onto that leg, get ready, and then punch the top hand out, pull, push, see that flex, and nice release, drive towards where you want to go. So actually, I did see a super chat come in while we were doing that, so let's sound the alarm. Appreciate you guys keeping the quarantine camp going.
We got...
I can buy milk and eggs now.
Even 37, we reviewed his slap shot on Reddit, I think it was.
Oh, yes.
Or something, and he said, and last stream we pulled.
Yeah, in the last stream we posted
yeah,
the.
He said, I
the
really
slap shot.
appreciate it. I will keep watching your incredibly helpful videos. Shout out to all the coaches for shout out to all the coaches for the Vacaville Jets.
Yes, the
Vacaville.
Vacaville, which I don't know how to say properly.
Yeah.
I did see that. I was going to throw it into the stream, but I was like, the Vacaville? Vacaville Jets. Shout out to the Vacaville Jets.
Yeah. Awesome.
Awesome. Glad you enjoyed that. So that's the type of thing you guys can do. You can upload your stuff to Reddit, How To Hockey, post on Instagram. We're going to pull some of those clips, examine them, analyze them. We're here for you guys to help you guys become better hockey players and girls. So yeah, share your stuff. We'll give you a few things that you can work on to improve your skills. Post your videos on Reddit, How To Hockey. So talking about shooting like the pros, first one I want to do is to be more like Phil Kessel. I noticed he had a really aggressive lean and really leaning a stick, and I fear I may break my stick trying this because I'm going to put so much weight into it. But that's what I want to try first. I'm going to round some pucks. So you guys can try this as well. You want to shoot like Phil. Try getting your body right over the puck and aggressively flexing that stick. So if you think you're putting your weight over your stick, do it even more to the point where you're almost falling. We got to throw a target up. We got to, for the fans. One shot, one target, right? So here is typically where I take my shot, right? This is my typical position. I'm gonna toe it in a little bit, but you can see my weight isn't really leaning. It's kind of like straight over my foot. I'm actually gonna try to get the weight over the puck, right? Try to get my shoulder right there and then shoot it. I think this might cause the puck to go a little bit lower, but we'll see. Experiments, right? Be curious.
Especially from this close too.
Yeah, I'm in a little closer, yeah. So be curious, be creative. I'm gonna do like 3 or 4 shots, Hayden, you can try it out, and then we'll go on to, I got McDavid, I think, up next.
Okay, cool.
A few different styles of snapshots, so different than what we just showed you. So let's try. Oh, I like it. We need to put another target on. Oh, see, that's what I thought might happen. Because when I really lean over, my top hand, I'll show you guys. When I really lean, I just have a tendency to bring the stick up like that. And if I'm on the heel, right, that's, muffin.
Yeah.
Right? So I have to remember to bring my weight over, but keep that hand down, which I think actually would increase my my shot power. We got to test this on the radar gun.
Oh, true, yeah.
Radar gun experiment. So I'm going to keep my top hand low while I move my weight over. Here we go. Oh, that one I didn't like the feeling. Didn't like the feeling of that one.
It's about getting a feel for it.
Well, it's about execution, right? You got to get it all at once, make a few mistakes. I'm going to try this again. Oh. And I could see like my weight, like I stepped over. I almost did like a crossover after. Oh, there we go. Okay. So the experiment is just really throw your weight over, right? And punch that hand out and try to flex that stick. See how it feels. I would do more, but we're on the stream. I don't want to bore you guys.
It's funny because on skates, he actually like, kind of like glides on one foot and then leans more. Like,
Yeah.
it's like a glide and then drop.
It's like, yeah, some players, some players will step and throw their weight over. Kessel does shoot like that. That's just the example I found. There are times where you can glide, and then drop. Actually, that's what, I got to try one of those too.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try to just like sit down while I take that shot. Target in net. Let's throw the target up. So another experiment. Let's put a few while I'm here. Another experiment for you guys is try to like sit as you take the shot. All right. So start in that position right here.
Weird person 9. Yeah. If you have rollerblades, go for it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Rollerblades. Yeah. So I'm going to start here. My leg is already up. I'm already in that position. All right. So here. And when I shoot, I'm just going to sit and see if I can kind of like, yeah, it seems
you can already flex it a bit.
Yeah. Like if I just put my toe up like this, like I can feel like I sit and it flexes my stick and turns the blade. This is an interesting little experiment. So I'm here and try to like sit down. I kind of like that. If you time it right, it's weird because I'm thinking while I'm shooting. I usually do that. All right, let's try one more time. Okay. So I kind of like to toe it in and then sit while I shoot. So it's like a multi.
To get the timing right.
Yeah, I don't know, just. Ooh, one more. That was a little more difficult. So try those out, a few experiments. Hayden, you can try it out. See what you think. Basically just working on getting that weight right over the puck, throwing it over like Phil Kessel does. Oh, we got some questions. Someone's laughing. Pod guy 7.
Is something funny?
Natural Beauties wants us to do the challenge. We'll do it next week when we're not doing the stream every single day.
Is that the guy that
Super
challenged
Deker?
us
Yeah,
to
beat the Super Deker record.
Okay, what was his record again?
65.
65? Oh, okay. Yeah, we got that. All right. So it's like, boom, lean. Okay,
nice. We got a question. Do you need to lift your foot? Typically, yeah, it makes it easier to transfer your weight. You don't have to, but a lot of players do. It's pretty common. Oh, you gotta watch where I'm.
Hit the bar, hit the roof, and came back. All right, I'm trying that one leg.
Ben Horn says, I bet I have a faster shot than you. Let's see it. Woo! Stream's over. Uh-oh. Natural Beauty got a new record, 73. We got someone calling us out. I bet I have a faster shot than you. That's Ben Horn. Ben, prove it. You gotta get a radar gun. If you don't have one, buy one. Take your shot, miles per hour. Send it in, Team HTH, or upload it to Reddit. Show us how hard your shot is, and let's find out.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Do you have a harder shot? Oh, wait. And if it's a bet, how much?
Yeah, yeah, really.
Get some contributions.
I'm going to try and load it on the toe like you were showing there.
Yeah.
Drop.
There we go.
Yeah, it's different for sure.
All right, so next style of shot, different type of snapshot, play like a pro, shoot like a pro. We are looking at a few different similar shots. McDavid did one. I think it was Ryan O'Reilly has another. So coming in here. Oh, wait, this is, yeah, here we go. That's the right one. David. So you can see Bailey has the puck here. He's getting like molested from the back. Really just mauled. He's got a one hand. Like some refs would call that. In my men's league, that would be a hooking call.
A 2-minute
for me.
hooking
Yeah,
call.
I'd be in the box for hooking right there. Such weak calls sometimes.
It'd be a slash and a hook.
A slash and a hook right there, yeah. If you have bad refs. Oh yeah, it was lateral. It touched the arms. Yep, that's a penalty. All right. So here we go. The shot is, you can see, he just kind of spots the puck, right? He's got it on the backhand. He pushes it. And then he wants to kind of stick handle it, but he's like, no, I don't have the time. So he just snaps it, right? So it's spot the puck and then shoot. And you can see, you guys were asking about, should I hit the ice first? So you can see he flexes the stick just a little bit, just by punching that top hand out in that pull push motion. And then a little bit more flex once he contacts the puck. And you can see the puck was more in front of him. He just had to get that shot off. He couldn't pull it back, otherwise, stick gets it, right? So you got to snap it. right? Here's another one from McDavid, same thing. And look at this wide stance we talked about, right?
Like a tripod.
He's fighting off 2 guys, right? So what do you do when you're in that situation? We talked about this in previous streams. Well, wide stance. He's blocking access here. Look at them trying to get the puck. It's like they're fishing, right? You know, toss your bait into the water. This guy just misses. This guy is about to give him a nice chop. Right? Here comes one, here comes 2, but he's got his legs out, so he's blocking that. And he definitely has no time to set up a shot right here. So he spots it and just snaps it. And boom, shelf. Right? So that's what I was talking about earlier. He's got his blade already open.
When he's coming, it's just a chip almost.
Yeah, he's almost chipping
he's
it.
so close, yeah.
But you can see the fundamentals, like he's got that space there, so he can pull and push. He's not just pushing with that bottom hand, right? It's that pull push, that nice little snap. And we got people arguing over how hard the shots are in the comments. Love to see it. I remember when I first started uploading videos and putting radar guns. It's like, I'm 9 years old, my shot's 100 miles an hour. I'm 12, and right? It's like, okay, I would always say, upload a video of your shot. I would never see it.
Yeah.
I would never see a 9-year-old with a 90-mile-per-hour slap shot. I would see it a lot in the comments section, but no proof. I did see a couple where they set the gun to kilometers an hour.
Oh yeah.
Right, and then like, yeah, see, I was like, that's kilometers an hour. There's a difference. Right. Good try though. I mean, if anyone has a awesome shot, upload it. Let's see it, because I'm sure there are people out there with harder shots than me. There are probably some like 14-year-olds.
We want to see the ones that don't need help too.
Yeah, of course. And I would love to analyze what you guys are doing and why your shot is so good. So if anyone can post a wicked shot you've got, I would love to show that and you know, say why it's so good. And here we go. So here's O'Reilly. You can see the puck is a little further back, and he's got that spot. This is more like the old school, like half clapper style snapshot, right? So he's got it, spots it on the backhand, just winds it up and rips it. Just because this is his opportunity. He's got a guy there, there's a lane there. He can't stick handle. He doesn't have time to dust it off first and set it up. He's like, okay, this guy's stick is coming in. I see I've got a lane there. The goalie isn't really set up right there. Okay, I'm just smacking it there, and boom, right? Look at that.
Right over the shoulder.
Oh yeah, gotta love those ones.
Yeah.
So we want to shoot like a pro. Here's a few examples. I'll just run through this one quick. Give you guys some things you can try at home. If you do it, hashtag Team HTH, right? Team How To Hockey. So a lot of the times here, it's coming backhand and then smack it. So back it and smack it, right? Back it and smack it. Let's throw a target up, see if we can hit it, because you always want to try to be accurate. Okay, so we're gonna come in. We could do McDavid. We could do wide stance, right? Try that. And I think he was more like here. Did he touch backhand? I already forget.
He was like
it was kind of
gliding
like,
and just shielding it off, and then
you know what?
chipped it.
I would much rather do this while I'm gliding, because then you're kind of coming into it.
Yeah.
But we can try that. I just boom right there. I was not aiming for the target for that one, by the way. I was just trying to practice that wide stance, come down, open the blade a little bit. I'll show you guys here. Right. So wide stance, come down, open the blade, and then just drive it up high. Try to hit shelf. I'll throw one in the left side because I feel more comfortable going to that side when I have the puck like far in front right there. So it's come down, boom, try to, boom, off the post. Okay. The other one, it's back it and smack it, right? So skating in, back, smack it, okay? No, don't catch it and then shoot it. It's you move it over here, snipe that ass. Okay. Oh, is that for my shot, or is that for a super?
Both.
Boom! Super chat
we
coming
got,
in.
Brown MW27 says, my son loves the videos. His shot is getting better, and it is starting to hurt me more in playing net. That's good.
Who was it? Brown
MW27.
Brown MW. Appreciate the contribution to the quarantine camp. Thank you so much, guys. And awesome to hear that your son is improving. And maybe you got to upgrade the goalie equipment pretty soon, right? So one more time, backhand, back it and smack it, right? So you can stick handle, have that wide stance, move it from the backhand, spot the puck, and then just smack it. Try to go left side, right side, left side, right side. That's how you can play like a pro, be like McDavid or O'Reilly. We're gonna do one more example, and maybe I'll let Hayden try that one out. And then question and answer. We'll end it with a few more questions. I forgot the iPad. I thought it was a target. I was like, where's the iPad? One more style of snapshot. Oh wait,
Tristan.
Oh, I'm wrong. Those were all the ones that we went through.
Oh, but you didn't show O'Reilly's, the half slapper, or half like the the traditional snap.
True.
So
Okay.
we can do that one.
So, well, I mean, that one was, I guess, similar to the other style where like
Right.
you're moving it and then clapping at it. Yeah, so we had Phil Kessel, we had Patty Kane. This is the one. I actually, I did not find the pro example I was looking for. I ran out of time here. Apologize for that. So a lot of players, and this was the one we were talking about early in the stream, is they pull it on the toe and then snap it. So that's the one other style that I want you guys to practice. Toe it and then snap it, right? So let the puck come off the blade first. So if you get an overhead shot, actually look pretty cool. They're going overhead here, right? So toe it in, let the puck come off the blade, and then get that nice snap right there. And for this one, work on hitting the ice and really cracking through like that. So let's get a behind the puck's view, right? So here, and then really smack. Oh. What that ding, right? So you could hear that. It was like clack, ting, ponk. That's my drywall falling from the ceiling, right? But I want to really emphasize this right here. This is like, like crush the ice, like really, really drive through right at that moment to get that nice snap. And this is where you're going to get those wicked goals in minor hockey or in your men's league. It's when you can put everything in it all at once, boom, and drive through.
Right, Owen Morgan, shout out. There you go. Nothing.
Okay. All right. So a few different styles of shots to work on there. We got stepping onto this foot. We've got the back it and smack it. We got the half clapper if you guys just want to work on shooting like that. In close, you can work on open the blade. And then the last one is to toe it and snipe it. I really want to hit that target. So let's try one more time. If I hit it, we will go to the question and answer. Let's go. Who do you think? Let's put it at the poll. Am I going to hit it? Is that target coming down? Let's go. Toe it. Oh! Huge
on the
miss.
way down.
Huge miss.
It almost hit it through the net at the top.
Something you can do as well for this style of shot, which I really like, is to throw like something in the way as an obstacle. If you guys are doing this, tag us, Team How To Hockey, Team HTH, right? So now you got to make sure you really toe it in before you release it. Oh my God.
Someone asked
it came back.
if this is similar to the Matthews shot, which is, nailed it.
I'll take it. Yeah, this is really similar to the Matthews shot. So what I noticed, I was going to use Matthews as an example for this type of shot, but he has it on his stick.
He doesn't get the separation. Yeah. It's more of a wrist than
he doesn't have much of a separation. I have seen it a lot in like the slow-mo. I was just, my computer was having trouble downloading all the slow-mo ones. Yeah. I did see some, I just couldn't download. So yeah, Matthews has it more on his stick as he comes through. He also brings it in closer to his inside foot.
Right. It's not as much weight over.
Yeah. So what I see is the release point for a lot of guys who use it this way will release from there. Matthews brings it even more into his feet and kind of has it on the stick more. So hit and snap it. All right. So that's it for the Snapshot, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. We got some challenges for you. A few ways for you guys to shoot like a pro. We got the DIY projects. You guys can try those. If you guys do any of this, tag us, Team HTH. Oh no, the one-up challenge.
Yeah, we got to end it with a challenge.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is actually really fun. I thought of this the other day. We're gonna do a one-up challenge. So I'm gonna set up a very simple drill. Right? I'm gonna challenge Hayden to do it. While I'm doing it, you guys can drop comments of how Hayden could one-up it. Right? So let's say the challenge is very simple. Hit a target with the Snapshot, right? So it's got to be the inside foot one. All right, step to that foot, okay? And then you got to say, okay, do this first, right? So to one up it, now we can say, okay, to one up, Hayden's got to chip it over and then shot, right? And then when he's trying that, you can drop more comments and then give us something else. So it just gets more and more and more and more complicated. Right. I want to try this out. I thought it'd be fun.
Keep wanting one up us and one up each other.
Exactly. Right. And then maybe at the end, you guys can try the one up challenge where first you hit the target, then you chip it over, then you hit
another target.
Right. And you can try to go through the same sequence that we went through. So let's do that right now. We'll start with. And so what Hayden's going to do is read all your comments. He's going to use one of them to one-up me with it.
All right, guys, let us know what we got to do to one-up the Snapshot. He's just going to do a normal one, hit the target. Then I'm going to do What? I guess we're gonna leave it up to them.
Leave it up to them. Yeah. You gotta keep on reading their comments. I'm gonna collect pucks, and you guys can start dropping suggestions on how Hayden can one up me. It just has to build on the drill, right? So the drill right now, my drill, simple, knock a target down with a snapshot.
Easier said than done. Thanks, Joe Cool. He says I have silky mitts. Thanks, buddy.
Oh yeah, Hayden does have some pretty silky mitts. Okay, so my challenge is to take a snapshot and knock down a target.
Eyes closed. So
okay.
Flying target.
This is getting really one up.
You have to bound the puck up 3 times and then shoot.
Like bounce the puck. 1, 2,
bounce.
3, maybe.
I see.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to do this snapshot.
First try.
Too easy. All right, Hayden, how are you gonna one up me? And you can come up with your own. I mean, right. I'd like to see some.
Cross check, then shoot.
Cross check.
I can do that.
I could go get Duster. That's like cross check the guy off the puck.
Get him out.
Yeah.
Hockey Dude 34 says, get the puck on your stick, throw it up, and snap it in midair.
Oh my gosh. Let's change that for like the 5th one up.
Lacrosse move, hit target, snipe flying target. Do a fake first. Let's just do that.
Fake first.
We're
then
thinking
snapshot.
like incremental steps.
Yeah, we want to go incremental.
Yeah.
All right. So now the one up challenge is to throw out a fake first. So you can't just snap it. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't put that.
That's okay. I'll forgive you.
So guys, now throw some out for me to one up Hayden, and we're gonna keep on going.
All right.
And so Hayden's got to throw out a fake. Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right.
No problem.
All right, pick one. We got to find another one quick.
Target on a drone. How are we going to one up that? So the current drill is fake first, then a snapshot. Lacrosse style, Zorro, backhand chip. Okay, let's do the backhand chip. Backhand chip, fake shot.
It's like I'm picking something I can
snap. Yeah. Here we go. Backhand chip is the next one up.
Okay.
For the
like
one
over obstacle.
Yeah, I'll throw something down.
Stick.
So we just got to keep building it. Next challenge. Oh, it should be over if it takes us like
5 tries.
Yeah, if we can't do it within 5, the challenge is over. All right,
bar down.
So we got to go. I'm gonna walk through this one. So it's a backhand chip, fake, and then snapshot. All right. Okay. Gotta do them all.
All right.
Here we go. And then, and while I'm doing this, drop suggestions. How can Hayden one up this one? All right. There we go. Oh, just missed it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's one.
It's almost like you got too close to the net.
I know. It's like I would like some more distance.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. That's 2. There we go.
There you go.
I was trying to really sell like every move. I got it on my 3rd try. How can we one up this? We got the backhand chip, the fake shot, then the snapshot.
All right.
What's next?
We got bounce the puck up 3 times.
Ooh.
So we could bounce the puck up 3 times, tip over, fake, then shot.
It's getting pretty interesting. I'm going to try this a couple more times, see if we get some more suggestions, unless you really love that one. So for
lick, coach, break his stick, then shoot. So the Marchand trio. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, he'd have to miss the puck first.
So for my fake there, I was just doing like the show the blade, like a simple one. I wasn't really, I'll try one more time because this is fun. I like it. Boom. Oh, no. I didn't like that fake shot. The puck is rolling.
So that was actually someone else's suggestion. A fake slap shot, then.
Okay.
So we could add that.
Hold on, I like that. So it's a fake clapper, a backhand chip, another fake, and then the snapshot. Woo!
Gosh.
Hayden's got his work cut out for him.
So we have to do it in less than 5.
We got to do it in less than 5.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move the target to the other side just because.
If you're just joining the stream, we did do a whole breakdown on the snapshot, so you can rewatch it once this is over. Right now, we're just doing a one-up challenge where you guys one-up us. We try to execute. And after this, we'll do some more question and answers. We'll call this one the last one.
All right. Wait, I don't even have much room to do a fake.
I know. Fake clap, backhand chip. Oh, that's one.
I'm like, I don't want to hit the camera.
Oh, yeah, I know. Fake clap, backhand. Fake. And snipe.
That was not clean. It's like, we need like, the more we add, the more room we need to go back for almost.
Oh, I know. To execute them all, right? Fake clapper, nice. Backhand. Oh, it's hard to go fake to the
like,
backhand.
we need to be like Barber where you can do the fake.
Yeah. Oh,
like
yeah.
that. Like,
silky. Fake clap, backhand chip, fake shot. No, one more attempt.
Yeah, I like to do the fake to the backhand.
Yeah.
And then do it. But, all right. Fake clap.
Oh, just missed.
Dang.
Just missed. All right.
It almost fell.
So Canadian pulled it off. Fake clapper, backhand chip, the fake shot, and then the snapshot to knock the target down. I'd like to see you guys try that. The one-up challenge. Thanks for participating and leaving your suggestions. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Any more questions about the snapshot, about hockey in general? Any suggestions for tomorrow's stream? We're working on defense as well. I asked you guys to submit things on Reddit. So reddit.com/r/howtohockey. You can upload, you can drop links to things you want to see. Defensive. That's what I'm building, a defensive stream. So what are some good defensive moves? What do you want to see talked about, like a 2-on-1, gap control, anything like that? Is there any really good example of defense that you've seen that you want us to include in the stream? Let me know. Just drop the links over there on Reddit. I've got a, I guess like a post that you can put it in the comments section. Any questions? Let me know.
We got Hashir Wahid asking, when I do a snapshot, I have trouble getting like enough flex. I am 90 pounds and have a 50 flex stick.
Yeah, I mean, you could drop your flex a little bit. 50 is, I guess, a little higher. Typically for your stick, I suggest half your body weight. So if you're 90, that'd be 45. If you want to do more snapshots, go a little bit lower to 40. Technique plays a lot into it. Your weight, your strength, right? If you're really strong, you can really flex it. That's going to help you. If you got a little extra weight, being 90 pounds, not a lot there. But how you use your weight also helps. So your technique comes into play there.
Speaking of that, Connor Treaser asks where you should be leaning. So like, I'm assuming it means like what kind of direction where your weight should be placed.
I'll grab my twig.
Which would also help with more flex too.
So where you're leaning depends on the style of snapshot you're taking. So you saw Phil Kessel there. He came like over, right? And his weight was almost over his blade by the time he released it. That allows the weight to go through that bottom hand. Another thing you can do is drive towards the net.
Lean forward.
Yeah, it's like you punch. So here, it's like if the puck is on my blade right there and my bottom hand is right here, when I'm coming through, it's almost like I'm driving that through my stick and towards the net, right? So I have the blade on that angle.
It's like down and through.
Here, and a lot of weight. I'm going to have it a little bit like bent, my arm a little bit bent, and I'm really pushing through that stick, trying to bend it right there. So you can play with going over your weight over the blade, but then also you can play with kind of trying to jump through your stick, right? See if you can get a little bit of resistance by holding your top hand a little lower, and that creates a little resistance on the ground. Right here, I can see that flex coming through. You try to create that in a shot, so, right? Yeah. And that pull push adds a little flex too, that nice little snap motion.
Nice. Shoot with a heavy puck.
Yeah, shoot with a weighted puck. That's a good thing to work on your technique and getting the feel of the stick flexing.
They want to see Mason.
Oh yeah, I said for Mason to come out around noon. I don't see where you want.
Come on, Mason,
We'll get him on Twitch.
Yeah,
Let's go to the. So we're gonna end this. I'll go in and grab Mason. Smooth, real smooth. Great way to end the stream. Let me just miss 30 targets and we'll end it. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up. If you guys want to head over to Twitch, it's twitch.tv/Coach Jeremy. I'll go grab Mason.
Don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you want to see the next Mic'd Up Mason video.
Yeah, hit the subscribe button.
And more of these streams.
We're gonna do streams every Wednesday from now on. We will continue for the rest of this week, but then it'll be every Wednesday at noon. So once a week gives us some time to edit
and do others like videos.
Yeah, we want to create a bunch of videos. So we'll still be doing the streams once a week though. Yeah, head over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Coach Jeremy.
And we'll be doing the hockey shot giveaways too.
Oh yeah, the hockey shot giveaway.
Yeah.
Oh yes. If you want to win a $50 hockey shot gift card, all you got to do is tweet or post or put it on the gram, something about the live stream. We got one going on tomorrow, one on Friday. Just say this is what I've learned from the stream. This is a drill that you took from the stream. Anything. You could take a screenshot of the screen and say, this is what I've been watching every day because of quarantine camp. Just do something, post something about it. Hashtag Team HTH. I'm gonna be going through all those submissions. And then tomorrow, live here on the stream, giving away $50 hockey shot gift card because we appreciate you guys spreading the word and tuning in. And just spreading the hockey love. Hockey isn't canceled; it's just here on YouTube now, and in the streets. So appreciate that. I will post more details about that, but that's pretty much it. Just post about the stream, whatever you love about it, anything you've learned, any drills that you've been doing from it. Take a picture, take a video, whatever.
And you'll automatically be
use Team
entered
HTH
for $50 gift card.
Yeah, tag at How to Hockey, so I see them.
We have like a training kit to give away.
We do have a training kit to give away as well, so we might do that for Friday's stream.
Cool.
Anyways, that's it. Head over to Twitch if you want to see Mason.
Coach Jeremy.
Yeah, it's Coach Jeremy over on Twitch. Thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow at noon.